people already. Wow. Cool. Check, check. 1, 2. All right. For the people that are listening right now, we're going to start this in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Shout outs for everybody watching. 10 people out there. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Street Rat Cricket says my volume is low. How about this? Is it better now?
What the ride with me? What the ride with me? Ride with me? What the ride with me? What the ride with me?
Oh, that's yummy.
Ride with me? What the ride with me? What the ride with me? What the ride with me? Ride with me? What the ride with me? What the ride with me?
What is up, you guys? I am alive. I'm alive. Oh my god. Damn, yo, it's been like, what is like a whole week, man? Like, I have not gone, like, man, I'm so sorry for you guys that I have not done a video. Let me just get situated here first. Hold on. All right there. Cool. All right, cool. There you go. Need to focus the camera and all that stuff. Let me just get situated because I was not even planning to go live today. We got some chat going on. Thank you so much for everybody like joining me in this Sunday night. I know a lot of people need to go to work tomorrow. I know people got a lot of responsibility to do tomorrow. The week starts tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me live. This whole live discussion. For all 12 people out there watching this live. All right, we got a lot of chat coming in. Wow. What's up, Rican? Yo, Rican hit me up like yesterday. I'm so sorry for not hitting you back up. I just knocked out. I just like took some painkillers and I knocked out. But yeah, you guys. We got a lot of discussion happening today. First of all, like for the people out there that have no clue what's going on. I got into a bad accident. Like this is like the outcome. My wrist is okay. But I just need to wear this wrist strainer or like this whole protective thing. Just to like give me back my grip. My middle finger, like it's crazy. My middle finger is all banged up. I jammed it on the accident, and obviously my knee got scraped up. Man, so we got some chats going on. LOL, $3.20 gas prices on the intro. Yeah, we got a lot of things to cover. Shout out to Yogi Steve. Yeah, Yogi Steve. For the people not familiar with this, who is Yogi Steve? Yogi Steve, he is the king of Uber Eats, DoorDash in California, man. This guy, if Yogi Steve, if you're watching this right now, man, shout out to you. Like this guy, wears knee pads, helmet, like elbow pads. You know, I don't wear. I used to wear knee pads, but like unfortunately that day when I was riding, things happen. Yeah, Rican's in on the chat, you guys. Shout out to Rican. Rican TV's on the chat. We got a lot of people on the chat. For all those people wondering, please, let's keep this here interactive. Like I work really, really hard on this whole thing, this whole thing with this whole like all neon lights, the chat box right there. It's pretty hard to call that. So, share your thoughts, share your comments, any questions or concerns, please share that. Let's hold, talk to each other and all that stuff. But yeah, hopefully we could wrap this up like in an hour from now. I know a lot of people need. I know a lot of people right now, they want to go to bed and stuff like that because tomorrow they need to go to work. Yeah. Today we're gonna discuss on how I got into the accident, and we also gonna discuss about the gas prices. It is affecting Uber Eats. It's affecting DoorDash. It's affecting Grubhub. For every gig delivery worker out there, it is affecting you. It is crazy. All right. So let's continue with this whole chat. Let me just, man, my whole layout right now, you guys, it is all over the place, With that being said, I don't know how should I start this? Should I just go in with the whole POV shots, you guys? Because, this accident, like, there's a reason why I'm always recording. Every time I ride my e-scooter, there's a lot of shit that happens here in New York City. That's why I always have my GoPro, not just to show you guys good ass vlog material, but always have a GoPro like on you. Like I know a lot of people can't afford a GoPro, this shit right here is like $200, like when I first started this whole thing, I started with a $50 camera. And I was like, yo, I'm seeing man shit. I'm gonna start a vlog. And things that happen to me, like close calls, like cab drivers want to door me, cab drivers want to like knock me out of my scooter and all that stuff. But yeah, you guys, luckily I was recording that day, and I captured the whole entire crash. I just I want to say that it was 100% my fault. The reason why it was my fault because number one, I was rushing. And number two, I was riding my e-scooter in the rain. So all that factor, you guys, rushing, the weather condition is just a recipe for disaster. So with that being said, we got some chat going on right here. My boss better start paying me for going to work. Gas ain't free. Yo, gas. We gotta talk about more on gas. Just hold on in there, like. We gotta get into a good conversation with the whole gas situation, man. It is insane. Your audio is low, brother. All right, let me bump it up. Check 1 2. How about there? Let me know if that's good enough. Clean up, man. Let me know everyone in the chat section, please. Share like any thoughts on this whole technical thing. If the camera's good. Is like the mic's good on all that stuff. If you guys see any like weird shit happening, just let me know. I'm monitoring the chat, yo. Like it's crazy right now. All right, yeah, you guys. Like I'm monitoring the chat. There's no like, look at this, man. Like this whole setup, I got like 3 screens. Like one is for the camera, the other one for like the mic, the lights, all that stuff. All right. Damn, was it on the 9-ball? All right, we got some chat going on. Yeah, it was on the 9-ball max. We're gonna talk about more on that. It's still a bit low. Damn, yo, is it low for everybody? How about now? Check. Check. 1 2. How about now? Is it better now? Check. I bumped it like a little bit. How about now, clean up, man? Like it's crazy. Like I was not expecting to go live. Excuse me. I was not expecting to go live today, but I like you guys made me to go live today. A lot of things, volume still sucks on my laptop. Phone is okay because. All right. Check, check, check. I just don't want to distort it, you know. How about now? For the people watching, whoa, that was like really distorted. For the people watching right now, there's like a 25-second delay. So from my time and your time, like there's like a 30-second delay or 25 seconds delay. Hopefully that's better, you know. All right, Cleanup Man said it is good. Rican tells me it's better. Anaconda said it's better, so I'm gonna take y'all word for it. All right, let's continue with this whole live session. All right, so let me just make a quick announcement on this whole live chat session. I am a one-man show, meaning if something happens technical wise, keep in mind that that's my setup like on set, you know. Like if like this whole video freezes, that's because like I'm like coding something on the fly. I'm like troubleshooting on the fly, but for some reason I feel like my audio is like distorted. Check 1 2. Yeah. See? All right, cool. It's better now. I think it's better now. Let me know in the chat section. All right. So we got Cleanup Man. Explain the crash, bro. How your injuries. All right, we gotta get that in a second. Have you got thoughts on modifying your 9-ball? I've been thinking of adding suspensions. Wow, that is a good question right there. I think it is. If you look into Shark Set is like $200, $250 on Shark Set suspensions. I think they're really good. All right, cool. New setup, dope though. Chatting, I think that. All right, cool. All right. So yeah, I got hurt on the 9-ball, and I think it is worth it to adding suspensions on the 9-ball. You know, it's $200, 200 or $250 with Shark Set suspensions. You do feel a difference. You're adding about 6 pounds of weight. You know, 6 pounds is nothing. So if you don't mind that, I think it's worth it. You should make a Discord. Yeah, I am going to come up with a Discord, you know. Like, I'm coming up with a lot of things. But, yeah, you guys, if all of a sudden technical difficulties happen, just keep in mind that this is my setup right now. It's crazy and all that stuff. So that means I'm going to be troubleshooting. So, anyways, with that being said, let's continue with the live stream, you know. So, thank you so much for the people out there, like, that gave me all, like, those get well wishes. That really meant a lot for me, man, because I was feeling that week that I got into the accident, you guys, I was feeling down, you know. I'm human, you know. Of course I'm gonna feel down and all that stuff, you know. I didn't want to talk to nobody, like, you know. Even my ego got the best out of me, you know. Like, how the fuck I crash, you know. But you know, it happens to everybody. Let this be a learning lesson, you know, to everybody. Like, it's not a matter of if the accident is gonna happen. It's a matter of when the accident is gonna happen. But more of that on that later. Right now, we gotta talk about, like, man, yo, like, for some reason. All right, so I crashed on the 9-ball max. This is my 9-ball max, you guys. There's a reason why I always tell you guys this scooter, it is built like a tank. This scooter, you guys, I crashed it. I honestly thought that the 9-ball was not gonna run afterwards, but yo, like, there was not a scratch on it. It still runs. The brakes are still good. The headlight's still intact. Nothing happened to the 9-ball other than the fact that I got hurt. Like, you know, I got banged up. You know, again, my for the people that are joining us right now, on this whole accident with the 9-ball, I jammed my middle finger and my knee got scraped. But more on that whole thing later on. I was riding on the Hudson River Greenway, one of like the safest bike lanes in New York City. It happened on the safest bike lane in New York City. That's what I'm saying. Like, the accident can happen to you anywhere, you guys. Anywhere you go, like, you can't let your guard down. Unfortunately for me, I was rushing to go to work. It was raining, and like, you know, I was riding recklessly on the 9-ball max, not on the Duotron. You guys, if I was riding on the Duotron Eagle Pro, you guys, like, that would have been really bad. Because, number one, the Duotron Eagle Pro has disc brakes. That thing would have crashed. I know for a fact my brakes would have gone all bent on me, and I would have never, like, fixed it on the fly. Probably I would freaking, I know for a fact the eye throttle would have been all busted. But, you know, Thankfully, that day it was raining that day, and I decided to go with the 9 ball max because again, the 9 ball max it is an IP rating, That's the reason why I always switch between them. Like if it's a nice day, I go with the Duotronic Pro. I speed, I do my thing. But if it's raining, like that particular day that I crash, I'll go with the 9 ball max because of the IP rating. But anyways, thank God for like my first aid kit. I keep telling you guys this, like the most, always carry like a first aid kit with you, even doing deliveries, man, because you out there like 4 hours, 4 or 5 or maybe 8 hours of your day on a bike, on an e-scooter. You never know what could happen on the road. Even people like, that you see get into accident, you're probably like, damn, I wish I could help those people and all that stuff. But luckily for me, I had the first aid kit on me. Like as soon as I got to work, you guys, I snuck into the bathroom. Like I wrapped my whole entire knee because I scraped it. I was fucking bleeding, and I obviously put this cast on, like this whole like mini cast on my finger and all that stuff. So that helps a lot. Anyways, let me show you guys the video on how I crashed, you guys. It was insane. Let me see if I could pop that video right now. All right. Cool. So this is the video right here. I'm like sharing my screen with you guys. Hopefully you guys can see it. I did not test this out. I should have tested this out before. There we go. Let me know if you guys can see this really clear. So, all right. So right here, you guys can see we in the Hudson River Greenway, right? And it's raining. The concrete floor, it's wet. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Probably guys don't have no audio. Oh, there you go. So right there, that's one of the signs that the Hudson River Greenway has. No e-bikes allowed, all that stuff. And all of a sudden, you see this car right here? This Sudan? He doesn't see me, and I fucking fall. All right, we got to watch that again. We got to do a little replay on you guys. So my gloves actually saved my hands from getting ripped on the concrete floor. That's why every time I ride, I'm always wearing gloves. Like that's one of the essentials equipment to have. Helmet, gloves, knee pads, like all that, you guys. Man, like it is insane, And I slid right there on the floor. Look at my scooter right there. Hold on. That's all my scooter all the way over there. You see where my mouse is at? Look at my 9 ball. So that's like from where I'm at right now, that's like 5 feet, like 5 to 4 feet. I slid on the ground. To make matters worse, the fucking asshole driving, thank God he stopped like 2 or 3 feet in front of me. If he would have never seen me, like I think he would have kept on driving. He would have ran my ass over. That is insane, yo. Like I said, you guys, this whole like it was raining that day. I was rushing, and I'm blowing my horn on him, and he doesn't even hear me, Rican's like, yo, you flew like 5 feet. Let's see. Let's play that again. Oh man. So mind you, there's a stop sign. That asshole tends to still cruise. He's trying to sneak in. He doesn't see me. Like I don't understand. Like, yeah, man. Like street rat cricket. Damn, you went pretty far after falling. So look. I get back on my dual truck. This asshole kept on driving. He's like, oh, he gets back up. All right, he must be good, Yo, man. Oh, man. At the time, you guys, it did not hurt, This is the point when I was feeling it. Nah, man. Chosen Wutan. He said that I jump off. No, I did not jump off. Look at, like, he's like, oh, he got up right quick. He must be good. At that point, you guys, I'm like, let me get back on this e-scooter before somebody comes out with their phones and start recording it. At that point, yeah, man. At that point, you guys, I'm riding, go to work. I'm like feeling my middle finger. I'm like, yo, is my middle finger okay? I thought, you guys, I thought that my middle finger. Let me show you my middle finger right now. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I thought at that point. Whoa, the lighting is like off. Let me just take this off real quick. All right, cool. Let me just focus it. Hopefully that helps. All right, there you go. So I thought like my nail ripped inside my gloves, but that was not the case. What happened was I like jammed my finger. My finger's okay right now. So this is me right here, like trying to apply like like alcohol, rubbing alcohol right there. I don't know if you guys could hear the audio of me screaming in pain. Let me put my light back on. Hold on. There we go. This is on the fly right now. All right, cool. Look at that. I know it's a tiny scrape, but like alcohol, when you got a open cut, when you got an open cut on alcohol, man, yo, that thing is gonna hurt, you know. But yeah, my knee got scraped up. I could still like bend my knee. I could still go up and down the stairs and all that stuff. Excuse me. I could still go up and down the stairs and all that stuff, but yeah, I could still walk, I could still run. The only problem is my finger. Like obviously, I can't do a whole fist. I can't ride my scooter because of my middle finger. I can't wrap the whole handlebars and all that stuff. So I'm off the scooter for like 2 or 3 weeks. For the people wondering if I like visited like the hospital, I did not went to the hospital. I know that's pretty stupid of me. Not going for the hospital. Like I told myself, if I'm not feeling better within 2 weeks, I'm going to the hospital and get some X-ray on my finger, because the main part of this whole injury is my finger. Like I said before, I'm just waiting on that. The minor scrape on my knee is nothing. Obviously we need to clean it up and make sure it doesn't get infected. But yeah, thank God I wore my helmet that day, because like if I was not wearing my helmet, like you guys, I don't have my helmet around me. I should have it, but like my helmet is basically like, look at that. Look, that's the extent of how far I could bend my finger. I know it's not broken, because if it was broken, you guys, I wouldn't have been doing that. It's not that it's painless at that point. But yeah, you guys, I fucked up my finger. Let me just switch some scenes on here. There we go. Yeah, you guys, I jammed my finger, like I said, and my knee is scraped up. Major injuries, my middle finger, and that's it. But like for a fact, I know for a fact, if I was not wearing my helmet, you guys, for the people out there not wearing helmets, riding e-bikes, e-scooters, and you want to look cool, you want to be comfortable, that's not okay. Look at me, like I've been riding, like I got like almost 4,000 or 3,000 miles on my Duotronic Pro. I got 2,000 miles on my 9-ball max. I've been riding for like a lot of miles, and look what happened to me. But like if I was not wearing my helmet, I know for a fact I think I would have stitches on my head, because like when I took off my helmet like after the crash, there was like pavement dirt. So obviously when I slid on that floor, you guys, my head contacted the concrete, the pavement. So with that being said, I probably would have a concussion. Who knows? I probably would not be speaking to you guys on this day. I know that crash might not look like, oh my gosh, I've been through worse, but like you never know, man. Like any blown to the head is a huge risk, especially when you're doing deliveries out there. All right, cool. So for the people joining us, wow, we got a lot of chat. Let me just take some time reading all this, man. This is insane. So we got Huberut. He says I just went for an MRI. I could still bend my index finger. Doctor says my index finger is broken. Luckily, I went in the ambulance and the cops got the license plate number on and the insurance info. Damn, bro. So you got like a similar accident than me. You got your index finger broken. Me obviously, like I don't know if mine's finger is broken. I hopefully it's not broken. Because I could still bend it this way, So, I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera. It's all pale and all that stuff. But it is. I do have some swelling. Like I know you're not a doctor and stuff like that. I shouldn't be asking you all that. Asking if my finger is broken. I see you getting famous. Nah, man, we all infamous, man. We all infamous. Man, yo. Yeah, man. Shout out to Rican, you know. All right, cool, man. So yeah, we was able to come out with a video that week, but like I didn't finish editing. Of course, I need my fingers to edit, you know. So that's why that was one of the reason why we couldn't come up with that video for that week. So I'm so sorry for you guys. I was waiting for the video, man. Let me just drink some soda, man, because like all this talking, you guys, man, gets me thirsty, man. This isn't soda, by the way. This is like Perrier, you know. We got like pineapple mango flavor. All right, we got clean up, ma'am. I never wear a helmet on my Max, but on the Ghost, I got hit by a car and a motorcycle helmet saved me. After that, I got another helmet to use my Max. Yeah, man. Like the 9-bot Max only goes 19 miles per hour. I know that's slow for certain people, but you know, try like hitting your head on the ground going 19 miles per hour. See how that feel. Oh man. Yeah, Philip Morales, he broke his thumb, not cool. You can't carry a beer. Man, that's crazy. Thanks, Rican. Good to see you. Anthony doing good too. Numbers running up. Yeah, man, we reached 1,000 subs, man. So let's keep it moving, man. Let me take this whole slide off. Let me just bring up my slides, man. We're gonna keep on moving. All right. Cool. Let me see. There we go. Transition. There we go. Cool. So you know you guys always. That's why one of the reasons why I carry like a first aid kit. You know, look what happened to me. You know, I got into an accident. Obviously, I used that first aid kit. I went to the bathroom, cleaned myself up. You know, it was pretty cool afterwards. You know, this whole first aid kit, you guys, cost like $15 on Amazon. You know, like carry it in your bag. It doesn't even weigh half a pound. It's super light. Like you put it in your bag, you forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Man, yo, we got a lot of chat coming in, yo. Yeah, man, you could die. Clean up, man. You can die just falling over, moving 0 miles per hour in your head. Man, you could die if you fall off your bed and you hit your head first. Street rat cricket. I once ate shit on an electric skateboard going downhill. Was lucky the truck behind me stopped. Leg was bruised 2 weeks. Wow. That is scary, yo. That is super scary. Yeah, man, that crash, thank God this asshole stopped. Because if he would have kept on going, he would have seriously run my ass over while I'm on the floor. I think that's one of the reasons why I got up so quick. Because, like, maybe, like, my whole instinct told me, like, yo, you need to get up quick. This guy is not stopping, you know. Who knows, man? I got my adrenaline that day, yo. Like, I felt it once I got to work, you guys. Like, once I got to work, I was like, wow, something is really wrong, like with my middle finger. All right, we got some chat going, man. It is insane how this chat thing is moving, man. Yo, but let me see if you guys have any questions. Let me see. It's good for me. Anybody here got into an accident before? Share it below. Anthony can try reading it in the chat. That's what Rican said. People chirp and fall while running 5-10 mile crash is crazy. Yeah, man. People, like, I seen a lot of shit happen. That's why I always have my GoPro, man. Like, you guys seen like the crashes that I witnessed. I put it up on the vlogs, you know, on the Hudson River Greenway, on like in local traffic here in New York City. It ain't no joke, you know. All right, so let's keep moving with the chat. All right, gas prices. Holy fucking shit, man. I feel so bad for the people doing Uber Eats in the suburb areas, using their cars. Man, yo, like, you guys are getting hit, man. You guys are getting hit tremendously, yo. That is insane, yo. Felix Espinosa, your videos are awesome. They motivate me to do Uber Eats. Again, I hate this damn weather, though. Yo, man, Felix, I agree with you. This weather, one day is cold. The other day, you know, you're in shorts outside, wearing shorts. Destroyer Player. Shout out to Destroyer Player. I got into an accident before, but it was involving bad infrastructure, and I also got side by a huge truck, but luckily it stopped and I was saved. Wow, man. I thought I had it bad getting run over by a Sudan, but you guys almost got run over by trucks. Jesus Christ, man. That is insane. Yo, Rican, Street Rat Cricket, he just said, did you ever got hurt, Rican? Oh man. Chantel Batista, she says, will you ever ride again in the rain? Man, yo, that is a tough question. Like, you guys, I hate taking the train, taking public transportations. Like that day, I was like, I'm not taking the fucking train with full of homeless and people trying to shit face me or like try to stab me or mug me. I'm gonna just take my scooter. And look what happened to me. So that's insane. You know, that's a tough question. I don't know how to answer that. Oh man, yo, we got a lot. All right, so shout out to Philip Morales. Philip Morales owns a shop. He sells e-scooters and he also sells a moped. In Queens. Share that in the comment section. Philip. For the people here in New York City, if you guys are wondering, where can I get an e-scooter? If you guys don't want to like, deal with the online shops, like like waiting for them to like send you a scooter and all that stuff, go visit Philip. His shop is in Queens. I think it's 21 Austin Street, somewhere around there. Just share that in the comment section, Philip. Or you guys could check my description. Visit his store. He has all kind of beginner entry-level scooter to high-end professional scooters. He also sells a moped. He also, I think he will let you test ride it before you guys even buy it. That's pretty cool, because like most of these companies like Duotron, E-Move Cruisers and Apollo, you guys need to wait like 2 weeks or even 3 weeks for them to ship you a scooter. And then, you guys make this whole huge investment and you wind up, man, I don't really like this scooter. I don't really like how it feels. I don't really like how fast it goes. Let me just like probably try to get my money back. With this whole thing here in New York City, this guy, I could vouch for him. He's a cool dude. We did a lot of reviews of his scooters, so you guys could check that out. But anyways, yeah, he shared the address 7152 Austin Street in Queens. You guys, make sure you stop by. Say hello. Check what he has in stock. He has E-Move Cruisers. He has a Duotron Mini. He has a Unagi. I believe he has the PXID. One of these brand new scooters that just hit the market right now. So make sure you pay him a visit. He also has the 9-bot moped. I believe he has the C80, which he modified it to go to like 35 miles per hour. It's a smart moped. Tells you where it's at, GPS locations, and all that stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Damn, we got 22 plus people, man. This whole live is going insane right now. That is insane. I'm trying to read your comments, man, before we get into this whole gas. Let me read your comments. Let me just get with this whole topic with the whole gas situation. For the people wondering, if you guys could share your questions, share that. I'm gonna get to each chat in a second. But like right now, we're dealing with this whole gas crisis. It is insane. Inflation has just hit the gas market right now, and we here in New York City, we like almost maybe tomorrow we'll probably hit $5 gallon. So I just feel bad for the people that doing Uber, regular Uber driving, and it's not fair for them. Uber Eats, the company Uber, has posted this whole temporarily fuel assistance, which basically means customers will pay 55 cents surge charge on every regular ride and 35 surge charge on every delivery with Uber Eats. You guys, what the fuck is 55 cents for a regular Uber driver? That is insane, Like, there's people that need to go to the airport from like Harlem to JFK. That's 15 miles. What the fuck is 55 cents is gonna do to that driver? Obviously 35 cents is nothing, but at least it's something for delivery carriers. I think Uber Eats figured it out that here in New York City, almost every delivery carrier using Uber Eats is in an electric vehicle, such as an e-bike or e-scooters. Very few people uses gas moped. I have a friend named Johnny. He uses a gas moped. He just puts in I think right now, before he used to tell me he used to put like $2 or $3 in it, and then he'll be good for the rest of the day. I think he probably now, with this whole inflation with gas prices, he probably pays like like $6. But you know, $6 for the whole day is still you still could make some money. But I just feel for the people that are in the suburb areas. I saw this meme right here. This is a realistic meme. $3/7 miles, 0 tip. Orders are waiting for top dashers. You guys, people that live like in the suburb areas like Tennessee, upstate New York, you know, all those people are getting hurt tremendously. They're using their personal car, they need refuel, you know, it's not worth it. You know, 7 miles, you know, here in the city, 7 miles will take you a long, long ass time. And obviously they're not gonna give you a $3 for 7 miles. Who knows? But like here, you guys here in New York City, when you get 7 mile orders and you're on an e-bike, it's probably gonna be more than $3. Obviously, it's probably gonna be like around the 20 miles an hour, $20 for the 7 miles. But in the suburbs, 7 miles would take you 15 minutes. To compare here in the city, like 7 miles will take you like at least like 30 minutes to get to that destination. But man, yo, we got some amazing comments. Jesus. All right, so let's read these comments. All right, got hit by an idiot going down Queens Boulevard. Man, Queens, yo, guys, Queens is insane, yo. Like, I don't trust Queens, not even like in a nice ass day. Queens, people drive insane. So he says, got hit by an idiot going down Queens Boulevard on my Deutschland Thunder in the bike lane. He turned into the bike lane just because he didn't want to wait for the truck. Yeah, that is indeed like, I could see that happening in front of him, and I didn't get to brake hard enough and hit his side. Long story short, I got insurance to pay for the damages. Man, yo, you got health insurance or like regular insurance for your you got insurance for your scooter? That's crazy. Wow. All right, we got a donation. Sean Brown, yo, keep posting. We love your channel. Yo, thank you so much for the donation, brother. Means a lot to me, man. All right. Shout out to Sean Brown for the donation, man. Yeah, man, like I never like understood that, like how you put like insurance on your e-scooter Like I was looking into that. Like I know you could put like theft insurance and all that stuff. Like I gave up like on trying to put like insurance on my e-scooters, man. Like it's pretty a lot of paperwork, you know. So we got Street Rat Cricket. That's crazy how we get taxed out the ass and still get so many potholes. Man, for Rican was telling me a story that he fell out of his scooter the same time that I fell out of my scooter. But you guys, he fell out of his scooter from a new pothole. Like these potholes be growing like trees, man. Like they pop out of nowhere. Like it's crazy, man. The concrete jungle, man. All right, we got a lot of comments, man. I'm trying to read them, you know, as fast as I can. All right, we got some comments. All right, so Rollman Cup. He says, ever heard of the Yadea scooter? I've been hearing word about it. So the Yadea scooter is a reputable brand, Yadea. They focus a lot about on mopeds. Their competitors are Neo mopeds, which we are going to talk about in a second. Yadea is a reputable brand moped. They recently got into e-scooter. They have this scooter out there out right now. It looks like the 9-Bout Max, but it just has fork suspensions. With that being said, it looks like a winner. Honestly, it has suspensions. It goes like 2 miles more than the 9-Bout Max, with that being said, it goes like 22 miles per hour speed. It has like 38-mile range. I'm not sure how their quality is on parts, but I think, in my opinion, it looks like a winner. You know, all you gotta do is, you know, buy it on Amazon. You know, if you don't like the scooter, if you don't like it higher rides, return it. They have it on Amazon for like $800. You know, buy it from Amazon, and if you don't like it, no questions asked, return it. You know how Amazon works. They really don't care on their return policy, man. Like I return things on Amazon, literally used things, broken things, and they just give you my money back. Like they'll give you your money back once you step inside the UPS store and they scan the QR code. That is insane. All right. We might do a video on the Yadea scooter if Felipe gets a hold of it. All right, we got more chat right here. We got a lot of chat, man. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. Destroy. He probably didn't see you. These drivers are selfish, trying to beat pedestrian for no reason. Yeah, Destroyer. He saw me like last minute. Like once I like, I'm gonna play that video before I leave again. Once I like fell on the ground, I think that's when he saw me. Cause I was blowing my horn. I got a fucking 12-volt horn, and you gotta pretend like you didn't see me. All right. Geico pays the lizards. All right. All right, who, bro? I got a lawyer and seeking about $82,000 for my broken index finger and lost wages. Holy shit, man. Yo, tell us more about that, bro. Shout out to Philip Morales for that $5 donation. Again, you guys check out his e-scooter store. Is in Queens, and he sells e-scooters and mopeds. You can obviously test ride them, not like waiting on freaking online store to ship you a scooter like 2 or 3 weeks. It's pretty cool. Like you could test out his scooters over there. All right, you guys. So before we leave, let me see if I got more slides around here. I was not prepared. Before we leave, I just want to say that me and Rican, shout out to Rican, we will visit the NIU store. We visit the NIU store for the people that want to get into Yadea, e-scooters or entry-level scooters. NIU, they released this brand new scooter, a entry-level scooter, a cruiser scooter. I think me and Rican we got a lot of mixed opinions about this scooter. It looks like the Segway Max on steroids, or NIU is really reputable again, like on mopeds, but they're stepping in the game of e-scooters, a different ball game. That's coming out this week coming. We're gonna come out with this week coming. We review their mopeds and we review their e-scooters. So please keep an eye on that. All right, you got online store pickup. What do you mean by that, my pet Eskimo? Online pet Eskimo. You're talking about Philippe's store? Philippe's store has a store. Philippe's store, I think it's online also, and you can also like check it out in Queens. So yeah, we gotta come out with a review of the NIU mopeds and the NIU e-scooter next week. So keep in mind on that. Before we leave, let's show once again the video on the crash. Obviously, we got some merchandise happening. I don't know when this whole merchandise. I don't even know. I forgot to delete this slide, by the way. This is how unprepared I was for this whole live discussion. And this is crazy. I got like 22 plus. We got like 22 plus live right now. That's insane. So yeah, we're coming up with merchandise. This is not the final product, you guys. We're still designing like shirts, hats. I'm not sure. I got so much on my plate right now. Rican knows. Like, I talk to this guy like almost every day, and I tell him, yo, bro, I got this, I got that. I gotta edit like the vlogs. I gotta edit like work on the scooter, all that stuff. So, just keep in mind for the people out there, we are coming out with merchandise. But yeah, you guys, let me play that video one last time before we jet out of here. I know a lot of people need to go to work tomorrow in the morning. I don't want to keep you guys waiting on Ride with Anthony, or should I say Live with Anthony. All right, let me see if I could play for one last time the video on the infamous crash. Man. Oh, man, I need to look for it now. All right, just give me 1 second. Let me look at it in my folders. If you guys see my whole setup, bro, like, it is insane, yo. Like, I got like 2 hard drives. I need to look for this video. But I am pretty organized with the live videos and the videos that I record for you guys. I got a lot of folders, All right, cool. So I got it up and running right now. All right, Philip Morales just confirmed that you could do both online pickups or online stored. My pet Eskimo, I suggest you pay a visit in Queens. Pay a visit to Philippe, test out his scooters, look at it in person, because 10-inch wheels might seem small in paper, but once you see it, it's not that bad. 10-inch wheels. With that being said, if you look at a scooter on paper, it's like 70 pounds is nothing. And then when you pick it up, 70 pounds is something when you actually physically pick it up. That's what happened to me with the Dualtron Eagle Pro. I'm thinking, man, Dualtron Eagle Pro, man, I could lift 65 pounds. Little did I know, when I actually picked it up, like passing the 3rd floor, I was like out of breath. I keep telling you this story over and over again. But anyways, let me show you guys the video. All right. Oh, my God. Let me see if I could. There we go. All right. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna play this video for you guys. There it is. Transition. There we go. Oops. Alright, cool. So, before we leave, you guys, we gotta show the video one last time for the people that are recently joined us. Again, I got into an accident. And, you know, just wear a helmet out there because you never know when the accident is going to happen, you guys. You never know what could happen to you, like on an e-scooter riding in New York City traffic or riding whatever you guys are, maybe in the suburbs, in Tennessee, Florida, wherever you are, you know, wear a helmet, you know. You guys, like, I'm considering wearing knee pads again, you know, after this accident. So anyways, here I am rushing, looking at my watch. Again, you guys, always have your hands on the freaking bars, you know. Like, I'm so confident at this point. Like, I grab the 9-ball max handlebars and I ride it with one hand, and the other side, like, I'm checking with my watch, but like I like leave my belly on it so I can have a grip on it. So anyways, I'm rushing again. I'm like rushing. It's raining. I'm going like 19 miles per hour. Look how slow it looks. Slow right there at that point. At this point, there's a sign right there. No motor vehicles, e-bikes, or e-scooter. There's the Sudan right there. At that point, I'm honking on him. And boom. Jesus. And the cab driver, he just keeps on rolling. He's like, yo, he's probably good, yo. He's probably good. I'm going to just keep on moving. Like, I'm going to act like nothing happened. Look how far I slid like a baseball player trying to steal third base, man. Like, I dropped from that scooter and slid like a sack of potatoes, man. Jesus. That is cringing. Every time I look back at it, you know. Look at my scooter all the way over there, 5 feet from me. I literally got right back up, grabbed my scooter. I didn't even know. I was pretty lucky. Like, it would be really embarrassing if I would have got back on that e-scooter and my e-scooter wouldn't start or wouldn't move. I would have like limp my ass to work or stuff like that. But yeah, you guys, moral of the story, if you guys are running late to work, you're running late to an errand, you're running late to go visit the doctors, just accept the universe that when you're late, you know. That it is what it is. I was running like 5 to 10 minutes late to my regular job. To make matters worse, you guys, once I went to my job, I found out that everybody else was late. So I look so stupid right there. I'm like, I'm feeling dumb, I'm feeling stupid, I'm injured. So with that being said, you guys, just be right safe out there. Just keep in mind, you know, take your time if you're running late, you know. Just ride safe as safe as possible, you know. Let's see what you guys wrote, man. You guys did a lot of comments. Jesus. When are you going to do deliveries on Uber Eats? I think that's what Pep my Eskimo is saying. I'm not sure when I'm gonna do Uber Eats. Probably like in 3 weeks. I'm gonna take a break. Obviously, I can't ride my scooter with a bad finger. I need to have a full grip on the handlebars. I'm not sure when I'm going to do I'm going to work Uber Eats, you guys, probably for like 3 weeks. With that being said, we still got a lot of footage, you guys. Footage that you guys have not seen save on my hard drive that I still need to edit. You know, we got Rikins doing Uber Eats, his experience, his almost close calls. We got e-scooter reviews. You know, we got a lot of things in the backlog. So with that being said, this is not like, oh, Anthony, I'm not gonna like I'm injured, I'm not gonna do videos for you guys. Next week, the new review e-scooters coming out. The following week, we're probably gonna do a Uber Eats episode of me doing Uber Eats or Rican doing Uber Eats in like 2-3 weeks. 2-3 weeks ago, you know. Like, we still gotta make videos, you know. All right, so the 9-bot surprisingly easy to carry. Yeah, it is easy to carry. It's only like 50 pounds, you know. We got some more chat coming in. I'm working getting a suit gear. I'm working on getting suit gear. I don't know. All right, cool. Jacket. All right, so Philip Morales says he's looking to get a whole suit, jackets, pants, all that stuff. All right, you guys, we gotta cut this short. Wow, how many minutes are we running? We got 48 minutes. Wow. So anyways, we gotta cut it short, you guys, because it's Monday. I know a lot of people need to go to work tomorrow. I need to go to work tomorrow. You guys need to go to work tomorrow. For the people that are off tomorrow, bless you. Thank you so much for joining me in this live session. We went 22 plus live. Again, thank you so much for the donation, Philippe and Sean Brown. Thank you so much for the donation. We pretty soon gonna come out with videos again every week. We try to give you guys new content. For the people out there that was waiting for a video last week, I'm so sorry. You know, I'm human. You know, I'm not gonna be editing with a jammed finger. I need to use all my fingers, and that day, man, I was in pain. But yeah, it is what it is, man. We got a lot of chat coming in, man. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me on this whole live session. I'm not sure. I don't even know. I don't have a schedule on when to go live. It's pretty much like all random on like special events that happens in the universe. Anyways, you guys take care. On to the next one with Riding with Anthony. Ride safe, y'all.